Hey everybody, welcome back to J or Budget, and welcome to October's week 2 cash stuffing. I hope everyone's having a great day, and yeah, I'm gonna get cracking and right into it. So this week I have a €50 placeholder, and then I have 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So that's 175, 85, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So 235 in some notes, and then I have that 50 placeholder as well. So it is going to be stuffing €285 this week. So let's go. And I also, damn it, it's actually $2.90. I was wondering why I have just off to the side my coins. And I also have from leftover last week. So I had €20 spending money, which I only spent a tenner of. And I actually only spent €3 of my travel money. I had a tenner and I spent 3 because I got lifts home 3 days last week, which was amazing. So I will add this in here and I will restuff along the way somewhere. So let's get a cracking. And we are moving into my sinking funds binder. And we start as always in technology, and tech is going to get a 5 this week. So tech now has 20, 25, 30, 35, and then 150 in the bank already. So that has 185 in tech. Eating out is going to get a 5 as well. So it has 100 in the bank already, and then 5 and 10, so 110. So yeah, how's everyone's week been? What have you gotten up to? Are you all ready for Halloween? Like, I'm seeing Halloween decorations everywhere in the shops, even on the streets now, in some houses. And I'm also seeing Christmas stuff in the shops, as in like Christmas, like chocolate Santas and selection boxes and everything. So madness. Health this week is going to get a 5. I'm going to try to give everything something this week. So health has 100 in the bank already, and then 20, 30, 35, and 40. 140 in health. So you're going to try to give everything something this week. And I also don't know if I will get a video for next week, because I'm actually going to Poland in the morning. So I'm going for a week, so I won't get one. I don't think I'll get one done. So I'll probably do like a double one, like a week 3 and 4 in week 4, but we will see how it goes. Cats is going to get €10 this week, and that has 100 in the bank already, and then 10 and 20. So cat is getting €20, €120 cat has. And what's next? Clothing then is going to get 5. So it has 200 already in the bank, 20, 30, 35. So now it has 240 in clothing. Brilliant. What is next? So appliances is also going to get 5 this week. That has 100 in the bank, and that has 20, 25, 30, 35. So 135 in appliances. Books is actually going to get a 5 this week. So I'll pop in 5. So it has 5, 10, 20. And that means I can colour in another book this week. And this was a budget with Ira challenge. So each shape is a 5, so I have 4 done. So that's 20 squids in books. What's your favorite type of book? I do like a crime book, I must say, or like a crimedy. It's a crime/comedy. Anyway, moving on. Gifts is going to get 10 this week. So that has 50 and 10, 60 in the bank already, and then 10, 5, and 20. So now 80, but that does mean I can actually colour in another one of these cakes, because each shape is 20 quid. So it now has €80 in the gifts fund. And I might go back and do, and I know this says birthdays, but I'm using it as gifts. So that has 80 squid in that. So that's 50 in the bank, and then 5, 10, 20, 30. Happy days. Moving on then, home is next, and home is going to get 5 this week. So 100 in the bank already, 5, 10, 15, and then 20 makes 35. So 135 in that one. So there's a few actually getting skipped. I lied. Haircut is going to get skipped, so, but it still has 5, 10, 15, 25, 45. So that was one I actually wanted to get done during the week, but the weather was too bad and I wasn't walking down. Like, it was a torrential rain because of the storm, and I was not going down the road. Like, it's like 10 minutes from my house, but I wasn't going down the road getting drenched. So I said, feck it, and I left it off. Subscriptions is not getting anything, but it has 150 in the bank and then 10, so 160 in subscriptions already. And then we are going to work gifts fund, which is getting 5 this week. Actually, no, it's not. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's getting 5. So adding that in, and I can color in 2 more of these really quickly. And I'm coloring them in really badly, but I don't give a flying. Whatever, insert your own swear word there. Just want to know that they're done. So that one has 50 in the bank, and then 5, 10, 15, 65 euro in the work gifts, which is handy because Secret Santa is going to be coming up soon. Nights Out is getting skipped, and that already has 20 in cash and 50 in the bank, so 70. And then for saving for a treat, this one is what I'm saving for Black Friday. So I am going to add something into this if I can. So I'm going to add in €5 to this one. And I can color in a sweet. Again, terrible coloring, but it is what it is. So that one has 10, 15, 20, 40, and 50. So €90 in that. Saving for a treat. And then last but by no means least in this binder is the My House Fund. So I'm going to add in 15 this week, just to bring it to like around 20. So I'll take out the 5 and add in 20. So that means it has 20, 40, 60, 80, and then cash, and then 1,200, 200, so 1,480 euro in My House. Happy days. That is that one done, so I can push that out of the way and move binders along. Moving on then to my challenges and sinking funds. Sinking funds. This is challenges. So spending, I give myself 50, and I rolled my rock, paper, and scissors dice. And I don't think I actually found. I lost the one from last week. They went under. Fuck's sake! Such a disaster. It went under like a shelf, and I can't find it. I didn't try. I'm not gonna lie. So we have rock, so that's 5, and paper is 15. So let's go, and let's try one more, and paper again. So that's 25. So I can put 25 in for spending, which I'm gonna pop over there in that little wallet. And then 25 in here. So 20, 30, sorry, add those in, even. 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. I already have 250, so that's €330 now in the rock, paper, scissors challenge. Moving on then to travel. So I am giving myself €20, and which is that. And what I'm going to do is, because I'm actually like away for this week, I'm just going to roll it once and two. So each of these is €2. So let's color in 2 of these. And I'll put those 2 in here, and then that 16 I'll add to my spending, which will probably be spent this week. But add that in there, and then I have 2, 4, 6, 7, and then that's 12, 62, and 100, so 162 in this one now, and that's money that is saved from my travel money every week. Glow up your savings. So we are on the bear hugs, and we are going to complete it this week. So I'm going to add in 10, and I can cross off. Let's go to red. 5 more of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and that means that is completed. So I can add this over here as completed. So bear hugs has been completed for €70. So what I'll do is pop that with here. So the Go Budget Boo, not Go Budget Boo, my apologies. We Got This Studio now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, and 50 in the bank already, with 2 of those completed. So I'll pop that there, put that there, and we will do, which one will we do next? Do this one, the Boost 2025. So I'll pop those back in here, and we can start on this one next. Fantastic. Brilliant. 16 jars then. I am going to put in 15 this week to this one. So I'll cross off the 8 and the 7, and that's 15. So I now have 10, 20, 25, 125 on that one. And then that saves a total of 136. So I just have 11 left in that one to do, which I will get done. And then this is the next one I've chosen. So I finished the I'm Rooting For You. So each of these is going to be a tenner. Sorry, €5 or €2. Jesus Christ, what am I doing? So let's just color in. I'm going to pop in a tenner this week. So I can do 5 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's handy because it's a dark color at the background, so you can see that I just absolutely butchered coloring that in. So it has 2 already, and then 5, 10, 20, 30, and 50. So 52 in that one. Didn't actually do a new envelope or new one of these, but it's fine. So Diamond's Funhouse is, we're on week, ooh, interesting. It should be, I budgeted this wrong, so I'm going to actually do the week 4 one, which is 20 quid. So I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do them down the way to make my life easier. So, and I don't know if you can hear that, but that's the cat roaring in the background. So the Diamonds Funhouse now has 20, 30, 35. Perfect. And Then Christmas food isn't getting anything, so I can close that one up out of the way. Monthly challenges are going to get 15 this week, so I can cross off another set of these, so we can go 1, 2, and 3, and that has 5, 10, 20, and 30 euros in the monthlies, and then in total that has, I think it's 460, or is it 410? Anyway, I'll pop up on the screen what is in total and that, and that's the monthly challenges done. And then we are going to, so I have what? That 15 was what I had left over. So I'm going to go into the Christmas binder, and I'm going to pop in another 20 quid. And let's go this way. Oh. When that happens. So we have in this one. Okay, let's go. 5, 10, 15, 20. What? 20, 40, 60, 81, 160, 170, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 270 plus 500 is 770, and I'll pop that there. I am going to go into the travel, and I'm going to go straight to India, and at 50 euros placeholder is going to go into India. So that now has 250, 300 euros in India, and I'm going to probably use this passport to success has 20, 30, 35, 185, so I'll probably end up, I'll actually take it out now and I'll add it in here, and I'll bring this with me on my trip to Poland. So hopefully I'll come back with some, but I don't plan on spending that much money. I don't think I will, because usually Poland is very reasonable. So yeah, can pop that back there. So I have €2 left. So I don't know what to do with that. So I think for now I'll just, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go back into this one, and I'll just throw €2 in here and cross off another one of these bats for Team Stefan. I think that's from Twilight, wasn't it? So I can go in there, close that up, and the last 15 that I have then is going to go into the challenge box. So I can fire that in there and cross off 15. So that is it for another week of cat stuffing. Like I said, I'm not sure if I will be back tomorrow, or not tomorrow, next week. I'm not sure. I was going to put it out there. I'll be back tomorrow though with a cash stuffing mini Monday, which I'll just get done very shortly. But for now, I hope you have a great week. I'm going to have a great week in Poland, even though I am working for 3 days when I'm over there. But yeah, take care, have a good one, and I will chat to everybody soon. Take care, bye.